If you guys want to watch a very simple, fresh makeup for the beach or summer, keep on watching. So this is my final look, guys. I just have put a pin up on my hair. I didn't want to do anything fancy with my hair. I might tie it in a bun or something. A very warm welcome to my channel. I know a lot of you may not be traveling and just could be going to the beach. I want to have my skin perfected and my makeup as less as possible because I want to enjoy the beach and I do not want to spend time in makeup. So that's why I really wanted to tell you the perfected skin is very important. So please keep on watching. So first and foremost thing that you can see, I've already kept my hair out of my face. I'm just going to take my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is called Spa in a bottle for me. I absolutely adore and love it. This is for hydration. So I'm done with the hydration process. Next, I'm going to go to moisturizing. I'm not going to make a lot of moisturizing effort. The reason for that, I do not want to make it greasy or oily like that. I just need a base really. So I'm just going to take and tap it in. The reason I'm tapping it in instead of rubbing is I don't want this makeup to get smudged and this things to roll over when it's oily. The next step I'm going to go for is my sunscreen. I will go to the beach or wherever. Even if I go to my porch, backyard, I'm going to use sunscreen. I do not want skin cancer or aging effects of skin because that's one of the things I absolutely cannot live without. And so I'm done with the sunscreen and I'm again dabbing the sunscreen onto my face so that it kind of gets inside. So now I'm going to go under the eyes and I'm going to use a sunscreen under the eye. Colorscience Total Eye. This is sunscreen under the eye. It's very important. You are using a sunscreen under the eye and a sunscreen on your lip. So I'm going to take this. This is very handy. This is how it comes out like. And then I'm going to dab it in. Now I'm going to go to the skin foundation. I do not use a goopy foundation. I do not want to use. I just use the Charlotte Tilbury, the Flawless filter a little bit, just to give me a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. That's all I'm looking for, and just dab a few parts of this all over. I am going to take a little bit of a self-adjusting primer. What a self-adjusting primer does, this is from Urban Decay. What it does is basically it changes your skin complexion depending on the sun's rays. So that's why a self-adjusting primer is actually better for you when you're going to the beach. I'm going to put it on the areas of the face where I put the Flawless filter. Okay, now I'm going to go for the ByTerry CC Brightening Serum. You can use any serum that you want. I am just using a tinted sunscreen, lotion, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this and then put it on my face. As you can see, I'm not using. For people who want to have a little bit of more coverage, what I would recommend is something like a Dior Air Flash. Now I usually don't use this step, but I'm using for people who cannot go out without foundation. I've spoken to a lot of people that they always are looking for some sort of a foundation or some sort. So what you can just do is the Dior Air Flash. It's like airbrushed. You can take a little bit of it here. I've already soaked this. And that's it. Just a couple of sprays and it's so light. The next step I will be doing is my eyeshadow. and I do not want to spend a lot of time on it. So I'll be doing like more quick brushes or strokes which I can do easily. Since I want to coordinate, I'm going to use this color, this peachy pink color, and then use this peachy pink color to kind of cause a definition, a little bit of definition on my eyes. You can just do this, you don't have to go anywhere, you can just restrict yourself. However, I just wanted to do a little bit more than that. So I'm taking the same brush and taking my Chanel limited edition. You can use any pink or any shades of pink, and I'm taking a little bit. The formula is amazing, it just blends in like seconds. So I'm just now I'm going to go for the bronzer. For that, I'm definitely going to use the Chanel, Tandy Chanel, and this is one of the amazing things that I've ever found in my life is this product. And I don't know, I've used this product probably for 3 years now, but still you can see how much product is left. This is like unbelievable. Even if I use like every single day, it just does not go down. So I am actually very happy about that. So I'll take the Chanel and then I'm going to put it on the hairline. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put a little bit of the Glamglow spray. You can keep your look right here, or you can just go one step further, which I will definitely be doing, which I'm going to go with the Hoola bronzer. And I'm just taking a little bit of the Hoola bronzer. I like the fine color, the fineness of the Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to use a stroke of 3 right where I had put the Chanel cream bronzer, and then draw it as a figure of 3. The concealer is very, very important because I do not want my under eyes. Pat McGrath's concealer, oh my god, I don't know what Pat McGrath does. I consider her everything for makeup. I mean, from the editorial looks and whatnot. This is her new concealer, and look at this beautiful doe food. I'll do a separate video on just the concealer. It's just outstanding. It doesn't crease. Now I'm going to blend it with the beauty blender. I always like blending it with the beauty blender. The only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of my cucumber spray to give that cooling, refreshing feeling under the eyes, and it also takes the tiredness out of the eyes. I love this concealer, by the way. I'm going to spritz a little bit of the Glamglow once more. The layers of makeup that I'm doing, that's why I'm doing this, so that because you're on the beach and you don't want the makeup to kind of glide over from wherever you are. And then I'm going to use a blush, and I love a cream blush for this purpose. Take a little bit of the cream blush here and take the same beauty blender and dab it on. And let's see, I'm going to use it a little bit higher up. Then I'm going to go for my lips. I'm almost there. This is SPF. It gives a color, so you don't have to do anything else. However, I like a lip oil very much, and these are the Lancome's shaker. Shake, shake, shake. It's just so cooling. It's really beautiful. I have a peachy color right here. And then the final step that I'm going to do is a little bit of glow. So I'm just going to take this a little bit, and this has a mirror which is beautiful. And I love this. And this is the part I'm not following like a strict rule. I'm just taking everything together and putting on the shoulder bones a little bit, and then around the shoulder. I have a couple of spots here. You can always do like a little bit of spot concealing for this kind of area. I'm going to use my eyelash curler. So you could skip this step if you want. If you want, you can use waterproof eyeliner. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner. I'm not going to line the entire eye area. I'm just going to do a little bit of a flick here. I'm going to use waterproof mascara using the Lancome, and do a little wiggle. I just don't want it to be a perfected look by any means, but I don't want clumps either. So I hope you guys like this, and please list below anything you want to watch. Do not forget to see my giveaway video, because my giveaway ends on the 31st. Thank you.